What up, people? It's your boy Chig from Guna Eagle Eye coming to you again. I'm basically going to do it old school style. So, this is going to be eventually what will be my review for the CSKA versus Arsenal match. Right now, I'm just going to record this first part, which is basically just showing you what my reaction is to the team. It's exactly how I predicted it would be, barring the El Nene for Xhaka, which I would have done had I known about Granit Xhaka's injury. So I'm alright with that. I'm okay with that. I'm hoping and expecting for a disciplined performance from El Nene. Keep your fucking hands beside you and not fucking throw it in people's faces. But aside from that, little edgy, little bit nervous, but we should have enough to get the job done. I think this team are decent, and I think they potentially can punish us at home if we're not switched on. But I expect us to win. You watch how these motherfuckers make me look like a fool now. Back shortly. Alright, what up, people? It's your boy Chig from Guna Eagle Eye coming to you again. It's currently half time. In fact, as I record this, they're about to come out, and that's why I keep glancing to my left, and they're showing Mertesacker of all people. I think our defense is fucking. I think our substitutes are ridiculous. We've got Rob Holding, Mertesacker, and fucking Kolasinac in defense. I get the Kolasinac, but why are Mertesacker and Rob Holding both on our defense? On our substitute beds? It's just I didn't even notice that until I was starting to think about potential options if Jack or Ramsey had to come off. And it's just like, just the way we think about certain things sometimes is unbelievable. Anyway, going back to the game, they're currently 1-0 up as I speak to you. To be honest, I thought we've largely done okay. The only two people that are making me nervous is Hector Bellerin whenever he's defending, and Mustafi, because it's Mustafi. And I told you guys from day one he weren't good enough. And I still say he ain't good enough. These days it's a surprise when he performs well than when he doesn't. But currently we're just about holding out. It would not surprise me if we go on to somehow get into the semi-final losing this game 2-0. Because it's just that type of game. It feels like that type of game. Like, I don't think they're going to do enough to get through, but I feel like they could win this game. We have had chances, but Lacazette's finishing's been poor. Welbeck's interplay has been alright, actually, but he doesn't look particularly threatening himself. I think Ramsey's been poor. I know he's had a lot of the ball, and he's had a lot of chances, but I don't think he's been very good with those chances. I think Jack has kind of like I say, Hector's been poor. I thought Monreal's done well in parts. I think Ozil's been largely anonymous. I think El Nene actually has done really well. He's probably been the best player on our team so far. I think he's been very disciplined, and we're going to continue to need him because they're going to put it on us in this half. I'm hoping for the best. I'm watching to see if Jack and Ramsey comes out. I see Jack coming out, and I'm thinking Ramsey will come out too. Both of them held some heavy knocks in that first half. So it was going to be interesting to see if they were going to come out. But it looks like they're both fine. So on with the second half. Let's see what we got, people. Arsenal, come on. Switch the fuck on. Let's do this. So I'm back. It's full time. And Arsenal, I don't know I don't know about you, man. I tell you, I'm not gonna lie. You guys, somehow, some way, you know how I said just before half time, wouldn't surprise you if they go on and score 2 goals and put pressure. Well, that's what happened. CSKA Moscow ended up getting a second, and they put pressure. And that second goal was just such a dumbass goal to give away as well. You know, I think I've heard some people blame Cech for the first goal. I'm not one of them because I thought it was a good reaction save, just none of his defenders helped him out. That second goal, however, yeah, that was all him. My man should have done so much freaking better for that second goal because it was a save, but you know when you make a save, the first thing they teach you as a keeper is get that shit out, or at the very least push that shit wide and give your defenders half a chance. Our defenders aren't necessarily the sharpest tools in the box when it comes to reacting to shit. So push that shit either side and give your defenders a chance to react to the danger. Pushes it straight back into my man, and it was just like, it was 2-0, and we had to weather a storm from there. They got Golovin, who's probably their best player. My man's a dangerous free kick taker. He took one dangerous free kick when we played them at the Emirates. There was another one that we faced here when they were 2-0 up. Czech had to make a smart stop there. They had another opportunity where they just about hit it wide of the keeper's right hand post, and it was I didn't know what the fuck I was seeing, and then just out of nowhere, Mensa, aka that guy, aka Danny Welbeck. I don't know what, my man did some little jig on the left hand side. I'm telling you that shit was an accident, but I don't give a flying fuck. Did one jig on the left hand side, left my man, turned him, ran towards the byline, right? Now you know how I told you El Nene had played well in the first half, and I maintain he was probably our best player in the first half. I thought that exceeded in the second half because all our other players didn't bother turning up, but he didn't read that script. Well, now I'll turn up and do my job. My man hit a nice little 1-2 with Welbeck. Defense splitting pass. Welbeck, nice finish from Danny Welbeck, I must admit. It was 2-1. Game was effectively done because at that point they needed 2 more goals. And I think it really took the wind out of their sails because they were spirited. They gave it their all. They really, really tried. And then in the end, we avoided losing the actual game itself because El Nene hit a ball into Ramsey. Ramsey, who I thought had played pretty badly throughout most of the game, had a better second half, to be fair to him. But got on the end of the defence splitting ball, lifted it over the keeper, 2-2, game done. You know how I said I wouldn't mind Welbeck? You know how I said I wouldn't mind Atletico Madrid because we performed well in the semi-finals? Fuck that. Fuck that. If we can get anyone else, I'll take it. I fancy us against Lazio. I don't give a fuck. Give us Lazio. And give us them. Let's see what happens. Onwards and upwards. We're in Friday's draw. I'll probably do another video talking about who we've been drawn in the Friday's draw. But until next time, people, take care, peace, crush that like button, and hit that subscribe button.